My name is La'Vaa Maclin. I'm a 7th grade AVID student, and I'm a graduate of Intuverse Academy.
Before Intuverse Academy, what was one thing you struggled with at school or in your personal life?
I struggle with my feelings a lot.
Okay. And what was your first impression of the academy, and what did you think it'll be like?
My first impression, I thought it was gonna be really fun, and I thought it was gonna I didn't know we were gonna have 3 different stages. I thought it was just gonna be all together.
So did you like the fact that it was in 3 different phases?
Yes.
And why did you like it?
I liked it because it's it helps you get organized instead of just having it all together.
Okay. And can you tell me about the Ignite phase and what did you learn about yourself?
Then I learned that I do struggle with my feelings and that there are ways that I could not do the things that I do for my feelings.
Okay, and during the heal phase, you learned about crown responses. Can you give me an example of a time you used a crown response instead of just reacting, and what happened?
When my friends were playing in the hallway, and I usually play with them, but instead of me reacting immediately, I decided to walk away so I wouldn't get in trouble.
Okay, and what was the most challenging part of the program for you, and how did you overcome it?
I would probably say learning myself, because at first I didn't know who I was until I overcame it by writing this stuff down about me.
Okay, and what was your favorite activity or lesson and why?
It was when we did our crowns. It was my favorite activity because I got to write down how I felt and everything about me.
Okay, and how has Intuverse Academy changed how you think about yourself or your emotions?
It changed me because now I know there's better ways of doing things.
Okay, and what is one piece of advice you would give to another student who is thinking about joining Intuverse Academy?
That it's fun, and it's also a way that you can actually find who you really are.
Okay, and lastly, what does it mean to you to be crowned within?
It means that I can do anything that I put my mind into.
My name is La'Vaa Maclin. I am a 7th grade AVID student. And 3 strengths I have is always talking, I make people smile, and I laugh. One thing I struggle with is anger, and what I can do to make this better is to tell people what's wrong instead of pushing them away. One goal I have for myself is to stop getting in trouble. What I want to be, what I'm going to be like right now. I am going to be a nail tech, and what crown within means to me is I can do whatever I want to do when I put my mind into it.